Growing up and being raised in Oakland, I've experienced multiple bullying situations. From getting my toys taken away in elementary, to getting jumped and called names for being overweight in middle school, to getting robbed at gunpoint and blackmailed in high school. All these things affected me tremendously, and that's why I chose to stand up and make this video on this subject.
Across the city, laying off teachers, economy weaker. I watched graduation from under the school bleachers. All my friends had dropped out early. American justice that did my homies so dirty. Prison over tagging or prison over some bud. We get medical marijuana, Roe was holding the dub. Now I'm up in the clouds, touching down to a crowd, waiting for me to say something special over a sound. A city drowned in the sun, that Hollywood shit fake. Spotlights from a helicopter shine on my face. We push carts full of plastic, trying to make a quick buck. Mad Dog and my brothers to hit them up where you from the city with no pity. Skid Row to Venice.
Nobody should be doing it. All kinds of bullying. I mean, mean mugging, that's a form of bullying.
I think bullying is a real serious issue. Of course, it's very horrible. It's very prevalent.
I've never liked bullying. I never liked witness bullying. I never liked being bullied. And I feel like I've never liked bullying either.
But I think bullying stems from like wanting power over somebody.
I think it's not like an all right thing to do, because some people like commit suicide over bullying. Like, it changed their whole life.
I experienced a lot of bullying as a kid. That's kind of why I do APAL today. Actually, I've experienced bullying ever since like second grade till high school, till college.
I have experienced bullying. I've experienced bullying both as a witness, being the bully, and being bullied. So I've experienced the full spectrum of bullying. Bullying is something that starts in the household, and it's usually a behavior that is witnessed, and then it is replicated, or it is mocked at school or on the playground, or even at work. There's adults that get bullied at work every day.
Me personally, I don't think I've been bullied that much, but I think I do a lot of bullying to myself. You know, like if I feel really bummed out, then I'll just like be really down about it, right?
Bullying affects me today because I do the work in APAL that I do. And a lot of it's around because I want youth to understand the social conditions with which they grow up in, because that helps people understand like who they are, why they act the way they do, why they have the opinions that they do, because a lot of this stuff is socialized and we're taught these forms of oppression.
Bullying has affected me tremendously. Bullying has been a big part of my life because I was bullied by my older relatives. At least I felt like I was bullied by my older relatives. And then that led to me treating kids at school the way that I was treated by my older relatives, just to feel like I had a sense of power, you know?
You know what a clique is?
Yeah.
A group of people that push somebody else out. By forming a clique and not bringing everybody into it, no matter what they look like or what they wear or how they, may appear. That's another form of bullying, by bringing everybody in instead of pushing people aside. Starting with little kids, because they'll do that too. You start them and let them know that that's wrong, and they'll see eventually that all other forms of bullying is wrong as well. I think that's the way to start.
A lot of it goes back to mental health issues. So like if people have the supports they need to like process some of the trauma and pain and feelings of like powerlessness that they're going through, I think people will have the confidence and self-assurance to not want to take that out on other people. Healthy ways of dealing with stress. And also just education. Like if we have times where we can actually build community and come together and know that we're here for each other, there's much more of a chance that people are less likely to try to work against one another or try to take from somebody else or beat up on somebody else or make someone else feel bad because they themselves are feeling like they're lacking and feeling bad about themselves.
I think we can cease bullying starting at home. And I honestly feel that if parents knew better how to raise their children and how to communicate with their children, then those children in turn would be able to better communicate with their peers and be able to succeed in school rather than being discouraged and using their time to bully people instead of learning or teaching.